Know you've been a good friend, and that's in the thick and thin, and I know it's never gonna end, 'cause you've been a good friend.
Been with me about 3 or 4 years.
She's excited to retire.
She's excited to retire.
I don't blame her.
So, Imala, certificate of retirement. It is my understanding that you have decided to retire, and your request is accepted. You have served the Carrolton Police Department with great honor. It is my last order to you to live your retired life with your partner, Officer Chad Wilton, for the rest of your natural life. This authorizes you to keep your house, kennel, and toys. You must also agree to spend the rest of your natural life. I just said that. Thank you for your dedicated and loyal service to the City of Carrollton. Best wishes to you and enjoy your retirement. Weapon, your Glock Model 35, serial number ACPH 482. To you. We also had it engraved on your gun.
Oh, wow. Looks good.
And I know you said you're going to stay a reserve officer, but in your badge case, your retired badge from Carrollton Police. Bike pedals.
Most everybody knows our badge numbers are back to back. He's was 240, I was 241. And 17 years of my career, it was me and him. Well, there was some swapping in partners and one thing and another, but the majority of my career I spent with Kurt. Through all the good times. And, yeah, longest relationship I ever had. There's so many people that you know, I look through, there's a lot of people here, and it's a true testament of how many friends I really have. I've had people that drove for a long way away. These two guys up here, Jose Santiago and Chris Peterson, we were in Baghdad, Iraq together. The last time the three of us was together was probably Iraq or shortly after. So they drove a long way to see this day for me, and that's really special. The guy in the Auburn hat, that was my football coach. So that's Max Sharber. He was an instrumental part of my life. Growing up, he believed in me. I was worthless as a football player, but he still let me play. And so all these years, he's always been there for me. And the guy with the 80s haircut and the black, that's Chad Hardy. And he's been one of my best friends since we were little kids.
Chad was my starting center, and this Chad was my starting left guard. Most of them weighed about 135 pounds. We made a playoff.
Yeah. It's, you know, my mom building the foundation, and, you know, then the military, Becky Rainwater here, her husband and I were in Desert Storm together. You know, that every little step of my life, from my mom, my parents, to my coaches, my friends I went to high school with, they just gradually built me up for the person I'll become. Not all of it was good, but it is what I am. And I remember when I come to Carrollton, I didn't really know anybody. And my first day I was with Carrollton, I was with Steve Daniel. And Kurt got in a foot chase over at Paradise, or Lakeview. So I hadn't even been to the academy yet, so we come flying over there, wide open. And first time I've ever seen Kurt, and he yells at me. Continued for the rest of our knowing each other. But You know, I appreciate the opportunities I've been given. That Chief Carroll believed in me and hired me, and then Chief Richards, the opportunities I've had working K-9 and especially on bike patrol, for especially Chief let me run these community programs, helping the homeless, let me kind of run free and do kind of what I wanted, and you can't do that at just any agency. I've been truly blessed. I've made some awesome friends. Chief Bradley was always so good to me. Captain Thomas, Mike Thomas can't be here, he's not feeling very well. But this whole room of people that I truly love and been really good to me. Maddox, I'm glad I got you over here. I hope you stay safe. And only thing I can say is, you know, thank y'all for the opportunity. Be safe out there. You know what we're against. You know, and I love all y'all family.
We didn't know how that was going to work out, but we developed a great friendship. And part of his job, all three of us, we did our anti-terrorist force protection. So he would fly either going through a convoy or through a helicopter to check out all our medical facilities to make sure our soldiers were safe. He would make sure all the force protection was good to go. And back then, I think we had over like 200,000 soldiers that we were supporting, coalition forces. And we had like all these big hospitals that we supported and he checked on. So, you know, like I said, on behalf of the United States Army, it's been a great time with you, right? I always remember the time that we were mortared together. We kind of huddled up in our headquarters area, you know, waiting for the mortar rounds to go off. But not only are you a great soldier, you know, you're an exceptional human being. And like the gentleman saying, you know, you made a lot of people's lives way better than what it would have been. And we appreciate it.
Go hide his bike.
Me and Chad's had some pretty interesting events occur in our presence. One night, I was fortunate enough to hit an 8-point with my patrol car, and it was a pretty 8-point. I mean, nice buck. And that night, Chad wanted the deer head for that. Just something to put on your head. So this can is old enough that it might be the actual can that did tickle the back of the throat.
Well, if it is a can, it's empty because you used it all.
One more quick to see here. And all of a sudden the rear tire blows out. And this SUV is like lane to lane. Me and Chad in the back huddled up going, "Love you, man, love you." And, this tire is exploding and just ripping the exhaust out from under the vehicle. And we're going to the nice Maxwell House Hotel just north of the city there. You can see the stadium and all from there. And when we pull up for the valet, that truck's and so that was a fun experience. I really enjoyed that.
Mike Bradley, can you not keep Chad Wilson away from my daughter? I won't call any names, we'll just let it go. I think everybody knows probably what I'm talking about.
I gotta go home tonight with my wife.
Years ago.
Thank you.
Well, I went and knocked on the door, and he was still nodding. And I knocked on the door again, and he was like, "Oh, hey, what's going on?" And then I met you. It's like, "Hey, man, I'm interested in being a police officer." And you talked to me about 2 hours. I couldn't get away from you. And normally I have that effect on people. So I talked to you, hung out with you and stuff. Then I got hired, went to the academy. Around that time, I had that issue with my roommate. And smoking weed, you know, like, and selling weed in the apartment, you know. I'm going through a bad day. So I call you. I call you. I'm like, "Chad, I need you to come over here, man. I need you to help me." So you come over there, and I never heard you yell at somebody so much. I think it was because the TV was up, and you were just trying to look. And you couldn't really hear what he was saying either, but you yelled at that guy so bad. He was like, "Look, this right here, my brother is my friend. I don't ever want you to mess his career up. You need to stop smoking that weed now." And then you walked out. He kept smoking, he got arrested. But the fact that you came over there, you only knew me, a couple of days, you know, we ain't had that many conversations, but ever since then, I knew I could trust you. I appreciate you just mellowing me out. I was very high strung, still am, but a lot more mellow, now. And now I'm on bike unit. I'm just trying to let's make the legacy happen, man. You, Kurt, all these guys laid a great foundation for us, and especially being a younger officer. You taught us a lot of patience, and we're gonna miss that here.
Appreciate it. We get out there and Bodie gets a rope, and Bodie looks at me and he's like, I got this shit. So Bodie would get that lasso going and he would spin it and it would head right to that MU. And as soon as that rope would get to the MU would. So Animal Control come down and they shot all the tranquilizer darts they had. So it made it a little bit woozy, but it never would go down. Well, me and Bodie kept trying to catch it and all that. Well, it run across the bypass and hit a car or something, and it got up behind Tabernacle Church. So me and Robbie Porter and I can't remember, Richard McCain. So I heard Richard McCain fired up on the hill. So I went to get the shotgun out of the trunk. Well, then I had to put the shotgun back together because it rattled loose. So I got up there and literally Richard McCain was shooting this MU, and it was just like it was just taking around and walking. Well, it took off running toward me. And I'll admit it now. I think I told Kurt, I was the one that always put armor all on your car, or Mike's seat, and I was the one that always let the air out of your tires. But Whitney Vaughn, her daddy Jeff, is the one that put the bolt in your frame that made it rattle all the time. I might have watched the door for you, but he did it. We had some good time.
Right, I know where you're working now.
I know where you live at now.
7 steps and find a connection between Chad and everybody else. And that is a good thing. He really did touch a lot of people. I appreciate it.
He's my best friend. I can call Chad anytime and ask him anything, and he'll answer me. And I had to stick up for him one day. We were working security at a skating rink, and we got there, and it was a big old joker. It was something about to go down, and Chad about to get his butt beat down. So I had to go out there and help him out. But I just appreciate it for being my friend, and I'm just like I'm about to cry, but I can't get into tears. But
Thank you, Gary.
This does say a lot about you and your career when you look around this room. My life, people have touched. I'm glad that you agreed to stay on as a reserve officer. We do a lot of things with the youth in the summer. We do one camp, special needs camp, called Camp Special Forces. Chad's a big part of that, and our regular camps that we do. And he's so passionate about it, he's asked, can he stay on and still help volunteer and do that? And so we appreciate you doing that. It's just people like Gary that you've impacted their lives through all the years of the football camps and the youth camps and sports camps. So on behalf of the Carrolton Police Department, thank you for 22 years.
That's in the thick and thin, and I know it's never gonna end. You've been a good friend. No, you've been a good friend, and that's in the thick and thin.